Well, England and Argentina is a rivalry with a long history, during which both teams have had their moments of triumph over each other. England in the 1966 quarter-final, of course, and Argentina in the quarter-final of 1986, most famously. But past results mean nothing here. Forget whatever script you've read. Anything can happen once that whistle goes. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Now stand by for this. This is one, Jim, that you just cannot predict.
Well, it's difficult to gauge just how the sides really match up, Peter, when there's so much history and emotion involved in big games like this. Although the recent change in mood does suggest we'll be able to focus on just the football, and I'm hoping for a really open, lively game now.
So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I've always been impressed with the intelligence and decision-making of this man, De Paul. Yes, you kind of expect that from an Argentinian playmaker, but he's such a key figure whether his team are building patiently or transitioning quickly. He's very adept at creating space, attracting markers and then turning away quickly. And I love those long clip balls he can get into deep positions.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Martinez. That's a good ball out wide. Bellingham. It's a pretty loose pass. Fernandez. Montiel. McAllister. That's destined for the flank. Armada. He is through here. And it's made its way to him. Well, that pass isn't the best. Madueke. Now Konsa. And it's O'Reilly. And it's Messi. It's a really well measured ball. Fernandez.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Tries to pass it through. Now it's Gordon. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Gordon. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Kane. Madueke. And here's... shooting chance! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And it's Messi. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Look at the space here. Flip header! That's travelling a long way. Rice. Bellingham. Now James. And here's Bellingham. And here's Madueke. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Now it's Martinez. And it's been played through. Oh, just the keeper now. And Messi! Himself an absolute peach. He has given that the lot. Bang.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Number 10, Messi.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Martinez.
England are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Anderson. Rice. And it's O'Reilly. Here's Gordon. He's got away. Gordon. Gordon's cross. Towering header. No, not the best of headers. Michel. McAllister. There's the crossfield ball. And Almada. Madueke. Now it's Kane. He's looking wide. Now it's Gordon. Ah, such a clever touch. Here it is, crossed in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
England clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Gordon clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Fernandez. De Paul. Played out to the left flank. Almada. And Medina. Romero. And here's Kane. Fernandez. And Almada. James was in no mood for any of that. Anderson. That's going wide left. Now it's Gordon. Gordon. Delivers with whip. Montiel. Oh, good spread. He's a sharp little ball here. This looks promising. And the finish! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Pass somewhat off target. Oh, well played.
England certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Stones. O'Reilly. Bellingham. And it's Stones. Ah, he's given it away. Well, that's a dangerous chance for a shot. And that's in. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Number 10, Messi.
And now he has 2. So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
O'Reilly. Gordon. Gordon. He's picked his way through. Gordon stood his ground strongly. And it's Rice. Spread it left. Now it's Gordon.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And now they've got a chance to start again.
And here's Madueke. And this is Kane. Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Martinez receives it in a good position. Martinez! And it's there! They are purring, truly purring. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Lautaro Martinez.
that is all they have time for. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service. Everyone, please welcome our players.
Away we go again. 45 minutes to change their fate. O'Reilly. Now Stones. Konsa. And it's James. Madueke. Very nicely done. Rice. Now O'Reilly. And this is Kane. It's Kane! Oh, that is rather wayward. McAllister, Montiel, Martinez, Fernandez. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Spread out to the left. Almada finding himself in space. James did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. McAllister. Montiel. Now Romero. That has not gone well. Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Messi. Rice. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Kane.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Messi. Nicely spread. Plays the return pass. Played out towards the right wing. Montiel is very much the model of the modern day fullback. Looking for options for movement. De Paul. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
The attendance for
now
this
gone.
match was 71,649.
Argentina have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Genuine physical edge about this game, it is quite attritional. Got that quite right. De Paul back in once more. Oh, great leap! James going vertical. No, he's not getting past him there. And it's Fernandez. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Gordon. Bellingham. Messi, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. James wins the duel this time. Konsa. Stones. And it's O'Reilly. Here's Gordon. And it's Bellingham. Kane. He's in a great position here. It's a sharp pass. James. And here's Madueke. Now the delivery. And that is expertly dealt with. Martinez. Medina. Not the most accurate pass. Stones. And it's O'Reilly. Here's Gordon. Fernandez.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Argentina disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Rice. O'Reilly. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's Stones. Now O'Reilly. Now it's Kane. And he's going for goal! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Montiel. Now it's Messi. Stood up well to him there. And this is Kane. And he's got the beating of his man. Chance, surely! Oh, crossbar! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Ah, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Medina. Almada. Now that looks a decent ball. Bellingham calmly anticipates. O'Reilly. Gordon. Rice. This is a promising build-up. Kane. Foot in. Gordon. And it's Rice. And it's Bellingham. Oh, good read. And this is Kane. And that's another good win of the ball. And here's Kane.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Medina. And Almada. McAllister. Over to the right flank. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. And he's chosen to go back. And it's McAllister. And the keeper couldn't hold it. Well taken goal. They are quartering themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Argentina can make their change now with a break in play.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Konsa. Madueke. Showing great feet there. Oh, it's played into the area. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
England really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Oh, that's well spotted.
There will be 1 minute added
1
time.
minute to add according to the board. Messi. That has ended up in no man's land. Gordon. Kane. So that's it. It is all over. England cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed